78% humidity, perfect time for unboxing the plants that I got from Horti, Filipina. So they're over here and we are going to open them one by one. Actually, one is already open, but we will talk about the plants that I got from Horti, Filipina. Hello, and we are going to open the plants that we got from Horti, Filipina. Before I start, I just want to say plant addiction is the worst because there is a very convincing way to convince yourself that it's okay to buy more plants. Because in your head, there's always that voice saying, hey, this is a plant, it grows, it's an investment, you will have a return of investment. I know this is a bad idea, but at the same time, it feels so good to buy new plants, so please forgive me. But let's start with this one. This is a Philodendron hastatum. Now I have actually 4 Philodendron hastatums. One which I killed and I kinda saved one node, so I'm resurrecting it. And all 4 of them are the standards silver sword Philodendron or Philodendron hastatum. And this is what I have now. This is expensive, but it's small. It's a Philodendron hastatum variegated form. So I don't know how this will look like. I saw I saw a more mature plant and it was nice, but I don't know, maybe I started feeling like, hey, maybe I can make this beautiful. I convinced myself that I can make this a bigger plant. So wish me luck. I'm learning more about variegated plants. The second one that I want to show is from the there's this store that had sign that said tropicals, and it's wrapped in this paper plastic. It's a plant that I do not have. It's 3 leaves, Anthurium veitchi. They call it super narrow, but I don't know if there is even a wider form of this, but yeah. Look at it. It's packed in plastic, 3 leaves, and there's a moss ball inside. And I will unpack this and I put this in a small pot if I have any. Maybe I'll do that later, but at least you can see now. I don't want to damage the leaves, so I'll probably open it later and take photos. But fun fact, if you do not have soil in your plant, it clears easily for transport inter-island in the Philippines because it is forbidden to transport soil from one island in the Philippines to another. So yeah, I just learned that today during Betchoy vlog stock. And I bought 4 plants from Ecuagenera. So these plants flew all the way from Ecuador. To be honest, I'm kind of nervous because they're not packed very nicely. So I don't know what they're gonna look like, but I am hoping that they will be okay because one of them has a very delicate leaf. I think this is the Anthurium warakianum. This is the Queen Anthurium. So if this is the male, the King Anthurium, the Anthurium veitchi, we have the Anthurium warakianum, which is the Queen Anthurium. Let's open it up. It's just wrapped in brown paper bag and secured with masking tape. I'm really hoping it's okay. I'm gonna be gentle with it. I'm really scared. Come on. Come on, there you go. Let's see. I don't know if I should tear it from here. Maybe I should, so that I don't damage the leaves. Oh, unfortunately, there is damage. There is leaf damage. Oh, sad to say there is leaf damage, but still a beauty nevertheless. Ooh, it's kind of bent out of shape. It is Anthurium warakianum. The sad thing about this is because when you get a damage like this, when it's small, when it gets really big, it will become very emphasized. So the damage also grows along with the leaf. So yeah, and kind of bent out of shape like that. Oh, Ecuagenera, I kind of wish you packed this better, but can't complain. Plant looks healthy. I'll open it more later. Then we have the long one. I'll do this later because I got two of these. This is the Palidiflorum. No, this is the Patriciae. So this is the okay. I'm excited about this one. The Patriciae. Let's show you what's going on here. I have one of this already. I bought a small one from a nice plant keeper here. Oh, I need a scissors to cut this. She sold a Patriciae. It's actually there in my shelf. But I wanted this plant because of its long pendant-like leaves. And this one is much bigger than the one I just recently bought. Oh wow, it comes with 3 leaves. 3 leaves and one that's growing again. This is like a top cut. I think it is a top cut. I'm not really sure. Okay, there is some leaf damage, but again, I am not gonna complain. This is from Ecuagenera because the other 2 leaves are really nice. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, this is what I want in a plant. The dangling leaves. I want them to be front facing, so I have a preference for climbers, for those that grow facing one side. That's why I guess the Philodendron bilitiae doesn't really appeal to me much. And the Monsteras, I really try to train them to go a certain direction, but overall I'm happy with this Patriciae. I'm very happy with the size for the price that I got it for. And then this one, ooh. I'm gonna put you back here. I'm so sorry, Patty. I need a pot for you. I need to put you somewhere where bloopers won't happen again. Okay. Anthurium pallidiflorum. I was looking for this plant here in the Philippines, and most of the sellers were selling it at a price that was much higher than what I got this for. There was one that was slightly cheaper. No, sorry, not slightly cheaper, but just a little higher than this one. But I chose this one because it's from Ecuador, and I wanted to get something from Ecuagenera. Price was right, and I'm actually quite happy with it. Here it is. I should remember to keep the labels though, because they have these tags. I should keep them. But one damaged leaf, but oh, it's beautiful. Oh no, one damaged part. Again, Ecuagenera could do better with the packaging. Oh, even another damage from the leaf. I'm hoping that gets kind of sad. I kind of wish they did better with the packaging, but there it is, damaged Ecuagenera. And the other Pallidiflorum, let's check on that. The other one's better though. I think it's better. Has more, seems to have more leaves. If you're noticing a pattern, I kind of like this whole dangling leaf. Oh no, this one yellowing leaf. I don't know if I should cut that or not. I don't know if this was a leaf. Oh, this is a bud and it's turning into a leaf. I'm not sure. This one kind of looks better. So much to clean up after. Yeah, so this one a lot better than the other one. I hope this can still improve despite this. I don't know if I could tape that or what. But yeah, I love it. It is what I was expecting. Long dangling leaves. They secured the medium quite well. I think they did better with this one because there's not much damage. But look how beautiful that is. I would love to put this on top so that it would dangle. But we'll do plant positioning later. So yeah, I'm gonna show you all three of them. You got the hastatum over here, and Patriciae, Pallidiflorum, the Warockianum. Where's the Warockianum? Oh, okay, the Warockianum here, the small one, and the Veitch. And there you have it. So there will be another video after this one, the child stitch in, which is actually my second haul. It will be a bunch of plants that I will get at the last day, where my indecision is finally challenged. And of course, I'm hoping the sellers might be doing like clearance sale. Let's hope, no? We never know. So we'll wait until the last day. I'm gonna be present on the last day of Horti Filipina with the hope that there will be price or markdowns for certain plants. So wish me luck. And I just came from day 2 of Horti Filipina, and I'm going to share to you my next plant haul. I know I promised myself that I would not buy more plants in the second day and would save it for the next day, but I saw succulents, the price was good, so here it is. Oh, by the way, before anything, I had a free plant. Thank you, Sir Batchoy, because I was participating in his talk. I got a free Syndaptius. Look at that, it's beautiful. It's my first Syndaptius. I've seen this plant, it's a climber. I like it, and I hope I can make it thrive. And this I would consider is my souvenir plant. This will be the plant that will remind me of my first Horti Filipina, first plant show that I actually attended as a plantito. So yeah, and let's pull out the other succulents. First one, I used to have this. I bought one in Park Mall. It's called a jade plant. I killed my old jade plant. I hope I do better with this one. And then this as well. I don't know what this is. Honestly, I just like asked the lady, hey, can you tell me which ones would be nice to put together so that they would make a nice succulent display. In fact, I don't know much about succulents. I still have to study and watch YouTube videos, so I probably will be watching some today before I go to bed. Look at this one, it's really pretty. Oh, my DJI is going crazy because it can't see my face. But yeah. And another one of this. So pretty. I bought 5 in total. There's the 5th one. You can see where I'm going with my succulents, the kind of succulents that I'm really into. This one I like. I think this is the one that got me interested, and really I ended up buying 4 more because of this one. I saw this is only for 100. It's kind of big. Look at that. So yeah, very pretty. And in total, this is my haul. 500 pesos for all 5 of these. 500, but it doesn't include the medium, so I need to make that. I will have to buy the right materials. I do have some pumice. I have some aeroid mix, but they told me just mix more pumice into the aeroid mix and that will be fine. So I still need a better pot because right now I just have like this meat tray that I will use temporarily to put them in. but I will find a nice decorative shallow bowl or something that I could use to put them in. There might be a possibility that I will bring this to the family house in Busai. I don't know, because there's this place in the house, the grotto, where the humidity is really good, and I don't know, there are succulents growing there without even me trying. So I might put them there. I don't, or maybe I will get some succulents that are growing there and add to this collection. We'll see. But yeah, this is my plant haul and free plant from Sir Betchoy. Thank you. Hi guys, it is day 3 and this was the last day of Horti Filipina. I did not know what to expect in terms of what I would be spending, but I would like to come clean and say I went over budget, and for a good reason, because the prices were incredibly good. So justified spending, I guess. I think every plantito and plantita would relate to on this thing. So, what did I get for day 3? Let me show you. I did not memorize some of the plant stores names that I got these plants from, so as I'm unboxing these, I will just overlay the name of the plant shop that I got them from. This is, the video doesn't show it. I think I'll want to go down. Okay. Melanochrysum. This is larger than the Melanochrysum that I already currently have. The first leaf's kinda not that nice, but the others are good. But the goal here is not to make this like multiple small leaves trailing. I want to grow this into mature form. So Melanochrysum, beautiful plant, and I will put the name of the shop over the video. Same shop that I got it from. This one was one of my big purchases, so I'm quite happy. I love them because they took care of packaging them really nice. Look at this, they put a lot of cotton. So before I open that one, I'll just put this one aside, but yeah. Lots of cotton. I think I will keep this cotton. I think I can put this to good use in the future. But I don't want to hoard. The Chinese in me wants to, the Chinoy in me wants to keep it, just in case. These are the ones that made me really happy today. Anthurium warockianum, the queen anthurium. Look at the stem on this one. It's so thick. And what the seller told me, look, have a look at the leaves. What the seller told me was, this is actually grown from seed. This is not like from cutting, propagated. It was grown from a seed. So that must explain why the stem is really thick. But yes, the same goal is to grow it to maturity. And I didn't get just one. I got 2. Look at how beautiful she is. Although the leaves are already kind of like crispy. So she did say, the seller said that I should dilig. If I understand it right, I have to water them already. So before I go to sleep, I will water them. But look at the leaves again. So beautiful. Super love this plant. So I got 2 of these from the same seller of the Melanochrysum. And I was not satisfied with just 2 warockianums. I have 4 seedlings. So these 4 seedlings, I got them from the name of the shop is called Tropicals, I think, or there was another name that was placed on the table. But yeah, their Gmail is glbculture@gmail.com. This is the price. I don't know if you can see it. This is the price, and it was 50% off, so I bought 4 Warocchianums. So now I have 6 Warocchianums in front of me. But since I already bought a Warocchianum from Equagenera, seedling as well, with some damaged leaves, but I have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 plus my Warocchianum that I got from Manila. So I have 8 Warocchianums. So if I were to pick a plant that would describe my Horti Filipina shopping experience, it would be the Queen Anthurium or the Warocchianum. And lastly, no, not lastly. This is, this one from the same shop where I got my other succulents. This caught my attention because it reminded me of the baobabs from The Little Prince. And this one is called Euphorbia japonica or Japonico. I'm not sure. I have to double check, but Euphorbia japonica, I think. Here, have a look. I'm not sure if you can see it right, but yeah, it's a very beautiful plant. A succulent actually. So this will go with the other succulents that I already bought. There you go. And this one, my first Monstera acuminata. It's a cutting that they've already rooted and they said it's stable, but this one is a Monstera acuminata mint mottled or mottled mint. I am now starting to go into like higher varieties rather than just the green form. And speaking of mint mottled, I bought this one from Plant Daddy. This is the Monstera adansonia mint mottled. I saw the mother plant and I will stitch the mother plant into the video. And this is a cutting from it, and now I want to propagate this. I'm not sure if this is a single cutting or multiple cuttings. I have yet to unroot this and see. But yeah, it's like a whole cup with lots of plants. So for me, I think the price was quite good, as opposed to just like buying one cutting. So Plant Daddy, thank you. Super happy with this one. And that is my plant haul, Horti Filipina. In my experience from the event, I say the 3 days are very important. You have to attend all 3 of them if you're as crazy as me about plants, because day 1 will be about finding the plants that you know are going to sell out quick, and you would know if you're quite aware with how the plant market is in Cebu. Day 2 is all about finding plants that are interesting, that the other sellers might not have put out in the first day and now are coming out in day 2. It happens. I saw some stalls that had some plants on day 1, and when those were sold, they filled in with new plants. So day 2 is still very interesting. However, if you are looking to buy in bulk, if you're looking to buy plants that you know are interested in, but everyone's not that crazy about it yet, or they're just waiting for the price drop, day 3 is the day to go. But the most important thing is don't go late in the afternoon. Don't go and wait until closing. You can go like early in the morning because they start doing the price drops, but do not like go there much later, because by the time that you go there, a lot of the price drop items are already gone. That's what happened to my aunt. She was looking for some Warocchianum similar to what I wanted, but she couldn't find what I had anymore because they were all sold out. So go earlier in day 3, but also stay until the closing, because they have like last minute further price drops, and the sellers, especially those who are just visiting in Cebu, they will drop their prices if you go for like larger volumes, or especially if it's like near closing. So day 3, go early and stay, or at least leave for a bit, then come back like later, much later in the afternoon or in the evening when they're about to start packing up. So yep, that's my plant haul.